Hello and welcome to another Zack Carnage video. Today we're doing another town loadout video. This time we are looking at what units that you can put your commander with. Essentially a command unit. So first off, you're going to need a commander. So crisis suit guy, crisis suit commander. And you can look at the different weapon options that you're going to give him depending on what unit you put him with. So, in a lot of armies, you would be tempted to put your commander with the basic troop choice. In this case, we've got Fire Warriors as our basic troop choice, but really for Tau, this isn't something that works out so much, because he's got mobility which they don't have. The weapons that you give him might have better range than the weapons that they have, or worse, depending on what you want them for, and it's not really a great combination to have. But a much more common and preferable option is to put him with some more crisis suits. So you could give him a super awesome crisis bodyguard team with loads of added extras and stuff. Although, admittedly, I would prefer to just put him with normal crisis suits, really. But then you can look at the weapon options, obviously. So if you're looking for an elite killing unit, then best bet is plasma with fusion blasters, just because you get to make the 2 shots, so you can give your commander the plasma, the fusion blasters and the plasma as well. And because you're going to get to shoot with both the weapons thanks to the multi-trackers, they both have quite close range, considering that this is a Tau army. But because they are jetpack infantry, you're going to be able to move in and then jump back after you've fired off all of those shots. So this can be quite a good elite killing option. If you're planning on doing that, I would definitely go with Iridium armor for your commander, because Slay the Warlord is quite a big deal in modern games. But you could also put him with some normal, long-ranged style crisis suits, perhaps rocking missile pods. And I've got some missile pods for my commander as well. Take 2 different missile pods, and then you can don't twin link them, pay for separate ones, and then you can have a lot of shots at long range. Probably still a good idea to go with Iridium though, to keep them alive, but because of the strength and the range of missile pods, they're probably my favourite of all the weapons. But he is a commander, so he can take up to 4 options, so perhaps you might want to give him a shield generator for added survivability, although I think it's not so important really, considering you can take a shield drone anyway, but you have the option. And you could give him, because he's a commander, you can take special weapons. You could give him a cyclic ion blaster, or a fusion blaster as well, just in case he wants some added protection for where enemies come up close. And obviously you can go for a flamer as well. This is the flamer's probably a cheaper option, which is good for wall of death protection, especially if you've got multiple shots with flames. But there are still other ways to use your commander. Perhaps instead of sticking him with crisis suits or fire warriors, you prefer to go a bit stealthier. You'd like him to survive a bit longer. You can put him with a stealth team. Now, because a stealth team can be up to 6, this does mean that you've got a few extra people to protect him. Because of the stealth field generator, he's going to be getting a 4+ cover save wherever he is. I think that's right. Yeah. And then he'll be getting 2+ in decent cover as well, so that's even better. So 2+, pretty much a 2+ cover save is like having a 2+ invulnerable save basically, and that does make him very survivable even if he's out in the open. Still might want to go Iridium, because with stealth suits, chances are you're going to be getting close, so you can use their burst cannons. Once again, I would opt for cyclic ion blaster on your commander. You might want to give him a burst cannon to go in with the rest of the unit, or you might want to give him a fusion blaster instead, just so he can give a bit more. He can do a bit more damage, and then if you've got fusion blasters in your stealth team, they can work together to take out vehicles or heavy infantry. Good thing about Stealth Team also is they're also able to make the jetpack jump move. Then you've got drones. So here's a gun drone. You can put him with gun drones if you're planning on doing that because of the range. Once again, cyclic ion blaster. And this time you're going to give him a drone controller, so you can get all of the BS of the drones up to 5. Take a big unit of these to keep them alive. Not sure that you need the iridium armor so much on your commander, because chances are if he's in a mob of drones, he'll be surviving for quite a while. And the good thing is then they'll be BS5. They'll be shooting twin-linked pulse carbines, so they'll get 2 shots which are all twin-linked, strength 5, AP 5. Good weapons, can do a decent amount of damage with that unit as well. And last one I'm going to talk about is if you want to put him with the marker drones. This is my favourite choice. I probably wouldn't max out the unit of marker drones, maybe go 8 or 10 instead. Still on the drone controller, but now we're probably going to drop the cyclic ion blaster and go for those missile pods that we had before. So 2 separate ones to get all of the shots in. And that means that he's going to be able to shoot as well as the marker drones, so light up a unit with the markers, fire off his missile pods, and then because they're all BS5, you're going to get a lot of marker lights hitting, and you're going to be able to raise the BS of pretty much every unit in your army, provided it's shooting at them. This is also great in conjunction with weapons which when your enemy is hiding in cover, you can reduce their cover save, and that's basically what I'm trying to say, is that if you've got an enemy who improves their cover save, like some sort of scouts that are hiding in woods or something, then because you've got all the marker light shots on them, thanks to his awesome BS, if provided those get through, you're going to be able to take out the cover and do a lot of damage with that. So really there are a lot of different options that you have with your commander. Hopefully you've got some idea of what you want to do with it, and some tips on how to use him from this video. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave any comments that you have down below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.